Am I good enough? Am I a good fit for that institute? Whether that institute will consider me, whether I'll perform well in interviews, and what kind of judgments will be passed on me. Is my profile good enough to be selected for a top B school? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel All Sorted, and this video is going to be all about what kind of students make it to TISS HRM program. I mean, कौन होता है and what's your chance of getting selected in this course? I'll share all my experience from what I've seen in the campus. Okay guys, welcome back. So everyone, most of us have some apprehensions before joining any program, any MBA course. Let's see about TISS Mumbai in the HRM program, what kind of students I have seen, and that has been a trend over the years, and let's burst some of the myths. Also, there are myths floating around, so because I can tell you from my experience, when I wrote TISSNET, I felt that people who are very good at GK, who are very very well aware of the current affairs, and they keep on reading newspapers, they have the habit of doing good in GK from their childhood, they only get selected in this institute. Who are very very knowledgeable about current affairs, those who can speak on any topic, so such students make it to TISS, because there's a GK weightage of 40% in the TISSNET. So I assume that everyone who makes it to this course, this HRM program or any other program of TISS Mumbai, will be very good at GK from the beginning. मतलब बचपन से पेट से पैदा होके आया है. So let me burst that myth. First of all, my myth that no, there are not. There are a few people who are really good, who are avid readers, who read newspapers every day. So these are very few people in number. Trust me. Most of the people study for GK just for clearing the exam. Not most, at least I was not someone who was very good at that. I started getting into the GK stuff I think a year before, and some people just study for the GK in 1 month or 2 months. They cover everything, they stick to one book and they cover whole of it, and they still make it to TISS program. So having GK पहले से आता है आपको, आप बहुत ही knowledgeable हो, it's not required. वो मेरा myth था that got bursted when I saw people inside, that not everyone is a genius in general knowledge. So that is it. Let's discuss the 5 points. Okay, मुद्दे पे आते हैं. What kind of students make it to TISS HRM program? What kind of profiles they have? So starting with number 1. Freshers versus WorkX people. Okay, so a lot of you have confusion. Sir, I'm a fresher. Will I be able to make it to TISS Mumbai? Do freshers study at TISS, or only WorkX people are considered? So let me tell you, just go through the placement statistics of any last 5 years of TISS. वो आपको Google पे मिल जाएगा. At least 30-40% of the batch is freshers. They don't have any WorkX, zero work experience. Okay, so don't think that if you are a fresher, you have just graduated, you don't have a chance. Actually, a lot of companies prefer freshers. All the colleges, not just TISS, in all IIMs, freshers are preferred by some organizations. So yes, freshers have equal chance. So just as that is a myth that freshers don't make it to TISS program. So there is a mix of all. Freshers are there, WorkX people are there, WorkX of 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 years. So that is the beauty of TISS. In other college like IIMs, you will see homogeneous kind of people जिसका 2 साल 3 साल का WorkX है, सब engineers है, सब अच्छे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन से आए हैं, एंड वो बहुत होमोजीनियस हो जाता है इन IIMs एंड ऑल. बट इन TISS you will see a lot of diversity. TISS is famous for diversity. WorkX, non-WorkX, high WorkX, different fields, engineers, non-engineers, सब कुछ, lawyers, CAs, arts people, commerce background, आपको सब इससे लोग मिलेंगे. So that is point number 1. Point number 2, what is the chance for a male, a female, or a third gender, non-binary people? So let me burst this myth कि there's also one myth that HR में लड़कियाँ ज़्यादा जाती है, लड़कियाँ ज़्यादा prefer करती है. So let me burst that also. That's not right. Okay, almost equal weightage I have seen, 50-50%, but mostly boys are like 60-70%, boys are there, 30-35% girls are there in HRM at TISS program. So that was at my time, but the numbers +5% +10% इतना ही होता है, -10%. So almost equal होता है उसमें भी 50-50%, but mostly boys are more 60% and 40% you can think of girls. If you are coming from any gender, you have equal chance again, so no discrimination there. So as I said, this welcomes diversity. Diversity is welcomed here. Point number 3, very important. What is the academic background of people who are coming in to TIS program? What are they? Do they have very good scores in 10th 12th graduation? भैया मेरा तो 12th में कम है, अंडर ग्रेजुएशन में कम है, मेरा कॉलेज इतना खास नहीं है, आई एम नॉट फ्रॉम NIT, IIT या बहुत सही SRCC जो भी है, स्टीफेंस. So will I be considered? So let me tell you, people from all kinds of colleges I have seen in my batch and my senior batches, in my junior batches. Okay, so your academic background does matter. Okay, it does matter because there are very few seats, 75 seats, and if all people are coming from all are applying, obviously how will they shortlist people? So थोड़ा सा एक impression management, impression थोड़ा सा अच्छा हो जाता है. Those who have done well in 10th 12th graduation, थोड़ा consistency दिखता है that this guy or girl has been working hard and is sincere. तो sincerity झलकती है आपके academic scores से. But I don't agree that it can be a good predictor of your performance inside a B school. But yeah, that is the reality. वो थोड़ा बहुत आपको advantage देता है in interviews, also in your placements. Academic scores does matter a bit. But once you are called for the interview, once you clear TISNET exam, you have equal chance of performing well. If you perform well in PIs, in GDs, no, your academic scores does not matter and that on that level, like it matters in IIMs. In IIMs and other B schools, the academic scores matter a lot. वो तो in fact percentage भी दे देते हैं कि 60% 70% से रहेगा तो इतना score है. They pre-declare that score. But in TIS there is no special weightage to scores as such. So I have seen people who are having 60% in their graduation also making it to TIS program. So yeah, no worries if you have low academic scores, you still have a good chance of making it if you convert, if you clear the TISNET exam and appear for the interview. Okay, point number 4, engineers versus non-engineers. देखो भाई, engineer is someone जो MBA करता ही है to wash the sins of that engineering. So mostly in all the MBA aspirants, majority of the people are engineers, and so is the case in TIS. TIS may be there are majority of people, I think more than 50% are engineers, but more than 35%, 40% are also from other background like commerce, arts, lawyers, okay, doctors also in my senior batch. So again, if you have hospital management, again different specializations coming from different UG courses, you are again welcomed at TIS because you certainly have another advantage. You bring certainly something else to the table, and in the recent trends it's been observed that engineers are not getting that advantage.
कुछ चेंज लग रहा है. Yes, ये मैंने शर्ट चेंज कर दिया, अंदर का टी-शर्ट चेंज कर दिया. सो या कंटिन्यूइंग विद द डिस्कशन, भी काफ़ी लोग इंजीनियर्स आते हैं एंड दैट इज़ अ वेरी कॉमन सिनेरियो अक्रॉस बी स्कूल्स इन इंडिया. इंजीनियर्स की तादाद इतनी ज़्यादा है, दे आर सो मच इन नंबर दैट ऑब्वियसली एंड दे ट्राई टू गेट इन टू एन MBA टू वॉच देयर पास्ट सेंस ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग. दे डोंट लाइक देयर वर्क, दे डोंट लाइक द IT sector or whatever work they are doing after engineering, so they naturally shift to MBA. So the proportion will be the similar kind of in TIS also. More than 50% are engineers, so that can change. But as I said, there's advantage for people coming from different backgrounds because also TIS welcomes diversity. So you have a very good chance if you're a non-engineer also. In fact, you have better chances, I would say. Point number 5, super smart people versus average people. Okay, so also many of us aspirants at that stage, we have that fear, am I that good enough, or will I be very good fit for that institute, because there are so super smart people around. So what I have seen here are a mix of all people. There are super smart people, much better than me. There are also average kind of people. I mean, they do not have that great mathematical skills or great calculative skills, but they are good at something else. So one thing is for sure that people are definitely good at something. They have some spike in different fields, like somebody is a very good orator, somebody is very very good at maths, somebody is very aware in GK, people coming from UPSC background, those who have prepared for UPSC 3-4 year gaps, they have a very rich knowledge of Indian, the whole diaspora. They have very good awareness about politics, about economics, about different aspects. People they are certainly good at some other fields, but yeah, there's average also students here. I've seen super smart students, so mix of all students. So if you think you are not that good academically or not very well in GK, so don't worry about all that. Okay, people, I mean, I've seen all kinds of people here, so coming through my experience, there is no advantage somebody is having over others. So it's all about clearing the TISNET, appearing for the GD, PI, VAT, whatever happens, the writing test and the interviews, and there you have to nail it. There you have to be yourself, and if that interview goes well and everything goes well, you are surely going to make it to the program. There's no other opinion about that. So yeah, you all have equal chance of converting TIS Mumbai HRM program, and I'm saying this through my experience. Just the academics part, or somebody having a good undergraduate score and good brand name of the college, will have an upper advantage thoda sa in the interview stage, but that is very negligible. Others can surpass that with good interview and other things going good. So yeah, TISNET, just focus on the exam, just focus on your maximizing the scores, taking mocks, increasing your score in every upcoming mock. So, and after that TISNET is over, start your preparation for GDPI, VAT, returnability. So in this channel I'll be continuously uploading videos at relevant timelines, relevant points. So do subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss any informative videos like these. Okay guys, see you in the next video. Hope this helps you. Please share it, and please like this video, please subscribe, and share it with other friends who might get benefited through this video. Bye bye guys, see you in the next video. Till then, stay all sorted. Bye.